Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, and today we got a monthly favorite for you. And I love monthly favorites because I love talking about all of the products that I loved in a month. And I also like watching other people so I can get ideas of what to buy next. But this month, I feel like I tried some really great products. So let's just get right into this. But before we get into this, we always have to say thank you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. If this is your first time here, I'd love for you to stick around and stay, join the family, have a seat at the table because we want you here. Welcome. If this is not your first time here and you are a returning subscriber, thank you. You're thebomb.com. I'm so appreciative of every like, every comment, for constantly supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. So let's get into the video with some vitamins. So if you follow me on Instagram, which if you are not, you should, it's Glam Girl Chelsea. I love Ollie vitamins. I started off with my obsession with the Flawless Complexion. I cannot even tell you how many times I have repurchased this, but I started then with these vitamins. So these are the Undeniable Beauty vitamins for hair, nails, and skin. So it's packed with biotin, keratin, and vitamin C and E. If you know me, you know I've been obsessed with press-on nails since November, and I love them. Every time I take them off, I'm like, I'm gonna give my nails a break, and then I don't. I use glue to keep them on, and the thing that I don't like is that if I do wanna give my nails a break, because I do put glue on them, it makes my nails very soft and like flimsy, and I hate that feeling. And y'all, this is, in my opinion, working, because it's the only thing that I've changed up. And I just switched these out, and I left my nails off for like a day or so. They were not flimsy, they were not like bending very easily, they weren't cracking, and I was like, yes, obsessed. Let's start with some tools. And yes, I do not have mascara on or no lashes because I have to show you all product in action. Let's just go ahead and address that, just in case somebody was like, Chels, why do you have a face full of makeup and no mascara and no lashes? I know. Okay, tools. Tati Beauty Blendiful. Y'all, I really love these. Like, love these. I did do a review of these products, so I will go ahead and link that video for you right here if you want to go and see it. I have been using these, when I say non-stop, like they are literally damp because I just cleaned them so that they wouldn't look janky while I was talking about them in this video. But I love to use the larger one to blend out products all over my face, like foundation and my primer. This small one though, I think I like it a lot better. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot better, but I definitely like it better than the larger one because I feel like I can do everything more precisely with this one. So I love actually applying my primer more with this because I can get around my nose more easy. Then I love applying my under eye powder with it because I can, once again, get right up here in these crevices here and blend the powder in between my forehead and things like that. And even powdering around my face, I tend to reach for this one more than I reach for this one. I really enjoy both of these. So if you've been eyeing them, I say try them. Some other tools that I want to talk about are some brushes. So last year, toward the end of last year, I said Chels, and Chels said yes. And I said, I really want to try some luxury makeup brushes because I hear about them and I want to experience them. So my first makeup brush, or my first luxury brush, was this Goss 12 brush. This is my favorite bronzer brush. I love just being able to do like a light diffusing of bronzer with it. And then this Goss 10 brush, if I want to make more of like a precise bronze, almost contour, I will do that with this. I can also apply my blush with this as well. And I just love how soft these bristles are. I do not experience hardly any shedding with these. And then these two eye brushes are great. So for this one, this is the Goss 18 brush. I love this blending brush to, blend out the crease and blend that color in too. And then also I like to flip it on the side and then pack like a light layer of shadow on my lid. And then this one is the 26S brush. This one is better for packing product on the outer corner of the eye for me, or if I wanna get like right here under the eye and just kind of diffuse a color out with this, love that for this. So this is a newer one, and I can't remember what this one is called. I will look it up and I will just put it right down here for you all. But this brush, I use to set my under eyes with because it is more fluffy. If you can see, it's more fluffy and it doesn't like grab a ton of powder and just like plop it onto my face. I love how I can diffuse it out. Like I will literally like lightly just kind of feather the powder like this under my eye when I don't want like a heavy under eye set look. And I love this brush for that. So I love these Goss brushes. I definitely plan on getting more because my experience with them has been very good. Then I want to talk about these Rephr brushes. So I have this P09 brush right here. I love this brush for highlighting. And initially when I purchased this brush, it was a little stiff, but after I washed it, it became so fluffy and it is just perfect for giving me that precise application of highlight that I like. And then I went on to purchase their 01 blending brush, which is very similar to my Goss 18 brush. If you look at them here, this is the Goss and this is the Rephr one. But the Rephr one is a little more inexpensive than the Goss one. So I like that one for blending and color in my eye. And then I have the Rephr 02 brush, and this is a flat shader brush. And so this one is pretty cool because it fits a little more tight into my eye. So if I wanted to do, you know, just a little bit of shadow here or a little bit of shadow here, I can get a better application of it. And the bristles are a little bit more dense so they can pick up more product. So yes, those are brushes that I really wanted to kind of shout out this month. I typically do not purchase high-end mascaras. And the ones that I have purchased, I have literally only purchased them on sale, so they were like $10, so right around drugstore price. But I had gotten a sample of the Lancome Big Masseur mascara, and I really have been enjoying it. So I went to Sephora, and I was like, yeah, I'm interested in purchasing this. And the representative there was like, no, you need to try the Fenty one. And I was like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, I'm sure. This stuff is good. Now, I typically always use a lash primer when I apply my mascara. I don't feel the need to do that with this, and that's how I know this is good. I love this so much, y'all, that I recently lost this. Like over the weekend, I don't know where it is. I have checked everywhere and I cannot find it. I have not worn mascara since I lost it, so that has been since Friday. It is now Tuesday night. And I refused to put on mascara today because I did not want to put on any of my other mascaras because I wanted to wear this. And so I have purchased this mascara essentially twice in 2 weeks because it's just that good. And I try not to be extra. I try not to rave about stuff unnecessarily, but this mascara is good. So let me bring you all in so you can kind of see what I'm gonna do, because I did want to demo this on camera because and if y'all don't think it's all that, please don't hurt my feelings because I just want to stay in the moment and believe that it is all that. Alrighty, so I'm going to open this up. I haven't opened it up, so this is the first time that I've opened this new one up. So this is the shape of the wand. So you've got this flat in here, and then when you turn it on the side, it's also kind of flat on the side. So the way that I like to apply the mascara is I will apply it like this first, and then I'll flip it on the side here and apply it like that. And I really feel like it helps to lengthen my lashes and add a lot of volume. So let's apply. Okay, so this is one layer of the mascara, and I just love the way it makes my lashes look. Do not mind that glob of mascara that I have right there. We're just gonna ignore it like it never even happened. But I love how like fluffy they make my lashes. It does not transfer on me in terms of, you know, how some mascaras will transfer right when you put them on. Does not transfer. It holds the curl for my lashes, which I will admit I don't have too much of a problem with. Like, it's not like my lashes are straight, but it does hold my lashes throughout the day. And what I also like about it is the mascara doesn't dry too quickly, so I can go back in like I'm doing now and apply a second coat and, you know, get even more of a fluffy lash. Like I just cannot get over how beautiful this mascara is. So I'm gonna put the other one on and then we'll get back to the video. But I highly recommend this. I really think you should check it out. Rihanna did it with this. Primer. So there is a primer by e.l.f. The e.l.f. Putty Primer. Y'all, I purchased this, I want to say the beginning of February, and I've already hit pan. I'm obsessed with this. I totally get why people love this. I did not ever try the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, but I have heard a lot of people say this is very similar to this. I love how it fills my pores, and I feel like it just allows for my makeup to go on so much more smooth. I just absolutely love it, especially applying it with the Blendiful, because I have applied this with a brush. I've applied it with my fingers, and I like the Blendiful application so much better. So that primer, like, it's amazing. I have 3 foundations, which none of them I'm wearing today. Sorry. But all 3 of them I really did love in this month. So first, starting with the NYX Born to Glow foundation, I have mine in the shade Cinnamon, which is 15.5. Ooh, this foundation is so pretty. It is definitely a radiant foundation. It can be a little dewy at the end of the day, but I don't think it would be, I don't think it's extremely oily on me, but I love the finish of this. It just literally looks like my face is radiating with joy because it's just glowing so much. It does last a good amount of time throughout the day as well. I do set it so that I can have it last longer, but it is so pretty. It's not heavy. I don't feel oily at the end of the day. I just feel dewy and radiant, and it's gorgeous. The Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation, I think I wore this foundation almost a week and a half straight, and that's a lot for me because I love foundations and I love wearing different foundations every day. I have mine in the shade, this is Caramel, and I did do a review of this foundation, so I will go ahead and link it up here. And they did an amazing job with this. First of all, it does not have that paint smell like the original foundation from Wet n Wild does. It lasts really well throughout the day. And this is less dewy than the Born to Glow. So it says dewy, and yes, it is dewy-er, like it's not matte, but it's not going to be excessively like glowy at the end of the day. I think it's a really good, I would say this is a really good like satin finish type of foundation. Then, and lastly, for foundations, we have the Kosas Tinted Oil. I wear mine in the shade 7.5, and this foundation has also been a favorite for those days where I want light coverage makeup, for those days where I literally want to just kind of slap something on and be out the door, like literally rub this in like a moisturizer and be out the door. This is it. It has oil in it, but it does not leave the skin oily. I have worn this without setting it, and it does not get excessively oily at the end of the day. It literally just like meshes in with my skin and really just looks like skin if I put a light layer on it. I can build this up to about a medium coverage, not like a solid medium full coverage. I really do like this. You do need to shake it up before you apply it because it does have oil in it, so you don't want the product to be too separated, but I truly love this. I'm so excited because I am an affiliate with Kosas, and I'm going to be receiving more products from them, so I cannot wait to do a full face of this brand because I've been very interested in them. So I will leave my affiliate link down below. I will make a small commission if you do purchase the product from there, but if you don't want to use that link, I will leave another link that does not earn me a commission, so that if you want to purchase this product, you can. I highly recommend it. It is beautiful on the skin. On to concealers. Do I need to talk about these concealers? Do I even need to say them? Mama Pad. Whew. Okay, I've already done 2 videos on this. I will, of course, link those videos so that you can go and watch them. I have medium 16 to set my under eyes and T-zone, and then I went and purchased medium 19 because I saw Alicia from Kinky Sweat use it all over her face, and I said, yes, I need to be doing the same thing. It looks so beautiful on the face. And when it says this is creaseless, this is truly creaseless. Like, it really is creaseless. I love these concealers. It is a soft matte, and I really think it fits the definition of soft matte, like not overly drying, but we are definitely not gonna be sitting here glowing under our eyes at all. When I first did my review of this foundation, I wore it with the McGrath foundation. That was my least favorite way to wear the foundation. Because the because the Pat foundation is more matte as well, I didn't like basically the double matteness. Kind of a matte foundation with a matte concealer. As soon as I applied it, I was like, I'm gonna like this better on a more satin or dewy foundation. And since then, I've worn it with foundations that are like that, and ooh, it is so beautiful. But Mama Pat killed it with that. On the same note, she came out with her under eye setting powder, and this powder is amazeballs. It's amazing. And let me tell you the traumatic story that happened to me in this powder. The other day, it just lightly touched the ground. And look what happened. It broke. So I'm gonna have to replace this. I have the shade medium, and medium works very well for my under eye and also my T-zone. This powder is good. Like, I really, really enjoy it. Okay, some more powders that I've been loving this month that I've been really using all month are these Give Me Glow Cosmetics powders. So they sent me all 6 of their powders, and I was able to review them and test them out for them. So I will let you all know when they launch, whether it's on my Instagram page or I'll update you here on YouTube. The 2 shades that I've been using, first of all, the shade names are so cute because they're named after food. So this is Banana Pudding and this is Banana Cream Pie. So Banana Cream Pie I've been using to set my under eyes because it is a little lighter, but I hope you all can see this. I don't want to make a mess. But this shade blends so beautifully under my eyes. It doesn't leave flashback. The powders are so finely milled, like, oh, it's just so beautiful. And then this is Banana Pudding, so it's just slightly deeper in color. So that's what I've been using to set the rest of my face. And I highly recommend these powders. I don't like to bake at all because I don't like my under eye looking so dry, but I have actually baked with those powders and my face just looks flawless. It doesn't look crepey, dry, or anything. They did an amazing job with those powders, so I highly recommend you checking them out. So the Natasha Denona Love Glow and Cheek Palette. Cannot stop using this. So this is the inside of the palette, and what has been so amazing about this palette is that I actually use all 4 shades because this Super Glow shade right here is so pretty. It leaves such a beautiful like gloss on the skin, but what I like too is that it actually leaves color, like actual color. I can wear this shade by itself, or you know, put this on top. I love both of these powders. I have on this as a highlight today with another highlight, but I do have this on top right here and down my T-zone. This glitter shade right here, I think is just the perfect touch when I kind of want to zhuzh it up and really kind of glam up my face. I have not put this down. Like, it almost stays on my vanity because I just love it. Speaking of Natasha Denona, so if you saw my review of this palette, you know I was not a fan. Like, I actually said I don't recommend that you get it. This palette is so hard to work with. And I mean, I still agree that it takes a lot of effort to blend these shadows. But when I tell you, I reached for this palette so much this month. Like, I reached for this palette so much. It was one of those things where you're like, this just annoys me so much. Why do I have to blend? And literally every day I'm reaching for it. And after a while, I was like, do I really not like this palette? Because I keep using it. And I realized it was a learning curve with it that I just had to work with them. So for these 2 shades right here, Trust and Heartbeat, they still very much are hard to blend. But for the other shades, I realized like I just needed to pack them on, then blend. Pack them on, then blend. And then I was able to get the color that I wanted. And it also, in my opinion, made it a little easier to blend them. This is the palette that I do have on my eyes. And I mean, every time I do my eye look, with this palette, I really do love how it looks, and I really do like it. I really do like it. This shade Dream is by far my favorite shade. I have beat it up so much, and it's also what I'm wearing right here. It's like this soft purple that I think just is beautiful. So, is this her best palette? No, not at all. But do I thoroughly love it and enjoy it? Yep. I do. I've had a change of heart, y'all. Now, another palette that I really love this month that you don't have to spend all that extra time and effort blending it out is this Jaclyn Hill Times Morphe Volume 2 palette. This palette is just beautiful. Jacqueline and Morphe did an amazing job formulating this palette. I did do a review of this, so I will go ahead and link that for you, probably in the description box by now, because I can only link 5 videos up here, and I think I would have probably hit that by now. But this palette is beautiful. I love how bright these colors are. It really is complementary to her original palette if you already have that. This palette is going to be perfect for spring, going to be perfect for the summer, even perfect for the fall, because you've got these deep rich tones over here. But I really enjoy using this palette, and I also feel like it is quite versatile because you do have your nude shades right here, and then you've got your color shades right here. So I really think that was a great one. That was a great one. All right, we're almost done, and I'm so sorry if this video is extremely long. I just had a lot to talk about. This ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist, OMG. I have really been loving this. It doesn't look like I've used this a lot, but I really have been using this a lot. I really like to set my face with this, especially if at the end of my application, I feel like my face is just a little too dry. I love adding this or setting my face with it, and it just adds a nice hydrated look. My face doesn't look oily, doesn't look dewy, but it just looks hydrated, like I've given my face a little bit more life and, you know, plumpness. It looks really pretty. Other thing that I want to shout out is my girl Betsy. So my girl Betsy, her Instagram handle is bgirl, oh, I can't remember the numbers, bgirl315. I'll go ahead and tag it right here. But she started a swatch stencil company called Be Swatched, and I also will link her Instagram link for her personal page and also for her business page down in my description box so that you can go check it out. But she creates stencils for you to do swatches with, whether it's eyeshadow swatches, lip swatches, what have you. And so I'm gonna just quickly show you the ones that she created. She does such an amazing job coming up with unique shapes and different types of stencils. So I wanted to give her a shout out because she sent me some for free just so that I can try them out. She did not have to do that. And then I went on and purchased all of these because I think that they're just great. So first off, how cute is this? She created this one for me. I was like, this is my first branded item. And then these are the other types of stencils. So these are the ones that I actually ordered. I do a lot of product photography on my Instagram page, and any palette that I do purchase, I love to do swatches on my Instagram page. So like I said, if you're not following me over there, you might want to go ahead and do so. But these are the stencils that I purchased. I think I go that way. And I just think that they're so unique. So yes, definitely go check her out. And she does have her Etsy page up and running. Give her a holler. Go and order them. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so the last thing that I want to do that I thought about the other day, and I was like, you know what? I think I want to start incorporating this in my favorites video. I want to incorporate like a favorite brand of the month. So I may not have one every month, but if there is a standout brand that I feel like I want to acknowledge and shout out and just kind of like, hey y'all, check them out. I want to give that recognition to them. So the brand of the month for me is NettyBird Cosmetics. So NettyBird Cosmetics is a newer brand. They actually launched in December of 19, and I love their mission. Their mission is to empower women, uplift with women, encourage women, you know, really make us feel like the super women that we are. And I have their Feminine Energy palette. So I did do a get ready with me featuring this palette. This palette is $17, and I was like, that's not a bad price at all. Hey, I'll check it out. Tried it, beautiful. These shadows are so pigmented. They blend very well together. I really, really enjoy using this palette. You get these beautiful glitters right here, which are just pressed glitter, so you do need to use like a glitter glue. But they look beautiful on the eyes. And so after that, so they did send me these 3 lip products, and these are their lip glosses, but they're like cream lip glosses. So I have on the shade right now, Pink Collar. This stays in my purse. Like I literally had to take it out my purse for this video. I love this shade. This is like a beautiful kind of everyday pinky nude for me. And these lip glosses, I'm getting more. Oh, so I didn't even tell you. I'm talking about them, and I didn't even swatch them for you. So I have one pink collar. I'll just swatch pink collar again on my hand just so you can get a feel for what they look like. Here are the lip glosses swatched on my hand. So we have pink collar, and then next to that is Radiance, and then we have the Wifey. So I'm gonna order Second Nature. I've been seeing a lot of pictures on their Instagram of Second Nature, and I'm like, I need that. So I will be placing an order for Second Nature. I really, really love the brand. They're so sweet. They're so active on their Instagram page. They recognize any and everyone who comments on their page or who likes anything from them. They are quickly growing, and I really see them becoming a very common name in the beauty community. And yeah, I just really wanted to kind of shout them out, tell you guys to go and check them out. I will leave their link down in the description box. It's not going to be an affiliate link. They're not asking me to do this. Like I said, I've just kind of gotten to know the representative of the company. Her name is Claudine, and she's so sweet. She's so nice, and it's really made me really want to support the brand because there's just good people behind it. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below telling me what your favorite beauty products were, or just products in general. They don't have to be beauty, but tell me what your favorite products were, anything that you feel that I need to check out, because you guys know I'm always on the lookout for some more makeup to try, beauty products to try, especially if there are things that I really get excited about. I just want to share them with you all. Let me know. I will definitely check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you, yes, your gorgeous face, in my very next video. Bye, guys.